Hey, what's up, my friends? First and foremost, sorry for recording vertically, but this guy is just way too tall. And secondly, shout out to Shozy Store where I picked this guy up. He is an incredible toy. This is a Pangu Commander, an upscaled version of Magic Square's Optimus Prime. He is an incredible piece. And if you want to purchase yours, the link can be found in the description. And I don't even know what to say, but you know what? Check out the video and see if you agree with me. This guy is awesome. Stick around, okay? Thanks. Hey, welcome back and welcome front, my friends. First and foremost, my apologies for recording vertical, but this guy is just way too tall. Dude, this box in itself is almost 2 feet high. And this tiny guy over here that you see, that is a masterpiece scale, Magic Square Optimus Prime. And that is the character that this is based off of. And this is Pangu Toys PT-01, Pangu Commander or something Commander. And let me move this guy off to the side. We will do a comparison with him because, like I said, it is a direct one-to-one copy from what I understand. But first, let's take a look at this box in all of its glory. I mean, it's pretty nutso. It's huge, first of all. It's huge. And when they were delivering this to my door, to my office, people were looking at me like, bro, what is that? As you can see, there's the alt mode over here, and the artwork extends over here. And it's really nice artwork, in my opinion. And it's kind of dusty. But yeah, it looks just like, what is it? The MS Magic Square Optimus Prime, which I actually think is probably the premier masterpiece scale Optimus Prime out there. Quality-wise, yeah, of course, MP44, it's hard to beat that, but MP44 has a lot of flaws too. And look at this guy. So expressive in his posing, no obnoxious backpack. But I will say that I am a little bit disappointed by this. When I see this, it looks extremely simplified, especially when it's such a large scale. I mean, it already looked a bit simplified on the masterpiece scale figure, but in this kind of larger version, I thought they would have put a little bit more details and perhaps, I don't know, perhaps put some animation over here or something. Because I believe the original masterpiece, Optimus Prime, had that, right? And then we show the fusion cannon or the ion cannon. I'm not really sure what this is over here. It's alluding to something, pointing to the Matrix. And then, yeah, we have him kind of disposed. But this looks really nice. This looks really nice. I'm not sure how I feel about it being a one-to-one exact replica. I would have wished they would have kind of improved upon some things. You can see over here, he's very expressive. He gets in this like ab crunch and bend, but I don't know. You still see the same like kind of panely issues going on, and it doesn't look as organic. But I get it. I get it. But still, really, really great looking figure. One thing that I am concerned about as I look for my X-Acto knife to open this box, one thing that I am concerned about is the joints, the tolerances. Because sometimes when you overscale a figure like this, like we've seen it on the Lewin Resources Optimus Prime, the way the physics of that toy are designed were not meant to be upscaled. You know, they were perfect for what it was at that natural scale. And so sometimes when you oversize these things, you'll find that the joints kind of like lurch forward or lurch down, and they don't really support the bot as well. I'm gonna put this sideways, or how do I even get this out? Oh man, the strong smell of plastic in here. Oh, I see it. I could. Okay. Interesting. I thought they would have encased him. Oh, he is encased. He is encased. He's kind of mummified. We have the instructions. I hope that they are large enough for me to read. That would be comically sad if they provided him a very tiny set of instructions like normal scale. Whoa. Hold up. Yo, check this out. This looks like the Megatron that's usually packaged with the masterpiece scale figures, you know, from the previous line, the one with, I think this came with Starscream, right? I want to say that, but it looks like that one. And it reeks of styrofoam. It reeks. But here, let me open this up. It's all taped together. Dude, I'm kind of getting a headache, dude. I'm gonna need to ventilate my office after this. Dude, have I been getting it in the shot? Because I can't really see. But here we go. Here we go. Looks good. I mean, it looks even nicer in this larger scale. It looks like they kind of cut a little piece over there, perhaps for the finger. The handle doesn't have the extendo gimmick like the one previously that allowed Starscream to hold it. But yeah, I mean, it's Megatron. It's quite large actually, and I feel like I wonder if like Metroplex and them can hold it. But okay, let's put that off to the side. Um, we have the instructions here. They came in a little Ziploc bag with a little holo card. That seems to be all the rage these days. And then Pangu Toys Commander. I mentioned in the unboxing video or the mystery, yeah, what's in the box video that Pangu, or Pangu in Chinese mythology, he's like some type of deity. And that's all cool and all, but in Korean, Pangu means fart. So it's kind of funny how, homophones or homin? I think it's a homophone, right? Not a homonym. But yeah, like words that sound the same. Let me just make sure that I have him in the shot. All right. I'm just tilting him back in the event that he wants to like fall forward. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy shnikes, Mikey. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow. So this kind of fell off, but whatever. We just plugged that in over there. Dude, look at this guy, dude. Let me actually take the camera up to him. Yo, it's like Han Solo and Carbonite, dude. Comes with the... Let me just make sure he's not going to fall. All right. Comes with the huge Starscream head, which I believe is the one taken from MP44. He also comes with this battle damage head. A huge Matrix. Some type of pink stick that they showed touching the Matrix earlier. I wonder if it's a magnet or something like that somehow turns it on, or I have no idea. Maybe. Yeah, huge fusion blaster, and we have the what is it? The plasma axe. You know what? I'm gonna go grab the Magic Square one. I have the packaging and everything. I just want to see how it compares to it. 1 second, okay? All right, I'm back. So actually, this is what the Magic Square one comes with. It comes with just an axe, which is probably the same. Yeah, it's the same mold. And it just has the instructions, and it has these little blue things over here, which I think are like trailer adapters for the hitch and stuff. But so very different in that like he comes with all this like extra. The Matrix is huge. It's pretty light. It's not made of metal. Oh, and there's some. Oops, sorry about that. I gotta get used to recording vertical. There's some little electronic bit in there. You see that? And I wonder if that somehow plugs in, and that's related to this bit. And I was wondering if it was a magnet. It is a magnet, yeah. So this must somehow operate that machinery, because that's what it seemed to be alluding to. The electronic rather, not machinery. That seems to be what it was alluding to on the box. But let's move that away for now. But geez Louise. So the plasma axe, it looks like, yeah, just like the other one, it goes over his hand, he holds it, and then it closes up. Made of pretty thick plastic. I mean, at the scale, I think they have to. And I'll say just, at least this, and even the Megatron, the plastic feels good. But I'm getting a headache, dude. Whoa, dude. Dude, I can almost hold this, dude. You know what I mean, dude? This is like, whoa. Yo, this is nuts. But yeah, here's his blaster. It looks, let me grab Magic Square. I'm pretty sure it's identical. It looks like they did add a paint app though, like to the back. There's this like kind of silver gunmetal, but yeah, pretty much identical, 1-for-1. Okay. Oh god. I think I'm gonna throw away my coffee because I'm worried that like there's particles getting in there. I'm gonna refill it later, but. Nice battle damaged head. I don't know if this comes with MP44 or who this comes with, but looks good and looks makes me very sad. I wonder if there's any animatronic. Oh, hmm. There's something back here, but I'm not really sure if that does anything. And I'm just realizing it's a little dark right now, isn't it? I'll see if I can brighten it up in post. But yeah, the head looks good and it makes me very sad. And then you got these like curved ears and stuff like that. And yeah, poor Optimus. I knew him well. Like poor Yorick. What's that from? Macbeth? Omelette? Hamlet? One of those, right? And then we got the Starscream head, similarly on similar ball joint. That looks good. It's huge, dude. It's huge, comically huge. But yeah, I guess that's when like, it's that one episode where Starscream is in disguise, like you fools, it was me all along, or whatever he says. Um, but let's take a look at Homie, dude. Wow. So he has a good amount of heft to him. Should we see how much he weighs? All right, 1 second. All right. All right, I'm back. Let's uh let's see how much he weighs. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ab crunch coming undone. I gotta say though, it it feels nice. Like the manufacturing and the quality, the joints don't feel like they're like lurching. I bet you he's at least like 3 pounds. Almost 4 pounds. 3 pounds and 15 ounces. So like, yeah, yeah. Not a diminutive guy by any means. All right, I'm gonna move the scale again. 1 second. All right, let's look at our bad boy. And without putting him, comparing him to the Magic Square Optimus Prime, it'd be hard to tell that this is a ginormous, oversized figure. But I'm gonna just tell you right now, dude, it's the quality is good. I actually think it's even better than the tolerances on this. Like you see him kind of rocking. He does not. I guess he might, but it feels good, dude. And whatever they've done with the joints, like none of it feels like it's lurching. It feels very secure. Um, I can't tell what type of plastic it is. I'm not sure if it's identical to this. Um, I can see that there's some additional paint apps. You can see that there's the little like yellow orange on the wrist. He doesn't have this. Also the gray over here. He doesn't have that either. Everything else looks par for the course. Even when we take a look at his shoulders, the way that looks, it looks pretty much identical. The chrome is nice. Like I don't think the chrome is metal. I think it's what is it? The vac plastic. Yeah, it's all just plastic, but dude, it feels really, really good. It feels very solid. When I was moving the fists around to position him, and same thing for the feet, and even when I'm moving those biceps and everything, everything glides really well. There's a good amount of friction on it, a good amount of tension. Um, yeah, like it feel good. It feel it feel good. It feels good. The tolerances feel like really really good on this guy. Um, they've they've done a good job. They've done a good job. It looks like the finish on this is very nice. This feels good right now. This is a little loose over here, but it's not too bad. The matrix chamber looks good. I think it's also painted on the Magic Square one, and then you can pop the matrix in there that I have misplaced somewhere. But yeah, I don't know where I put that. Well, whatever, dude. We know that the matrix goes in there, dude. We've seen it like a million times, and it closes up. It's yeah, like it feels nice. I know I keep saying that, but make sure the windows are angled properly. You know what? It's not closing up as nice as it was a second ago. I'll fidget with that later. I'm sure it's just something that I've done over there, but like, arms are on a ratchet. Really nice, like shoulder flex. Better, much better than Studio Series 102. That one's horrendous. And I believe it can also go up. Yeah. And this one is on a, there's a spring joint on it, whereas the other one seemed to be like a kind of clickety click. You don't hear it as much in here. There are different types of ratchets, but it still holds together, and this is kind of annoying me. I guess there are tabs that's seated inside the chest. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Like, I'm not doubting any of the quality on this guy, like, at all. And even, like, the arms, there's a top bicep swivel. There's a lower bicep swivel. And then we have the double jointed. Everything is pretty much, you know, on par with the Magic Square figure. Anything that it can do, this guy can do. So I just want to talk a little bit more about how good this guy feels, dude. Like the ab crunch, like I thought it was really loose because it kept on coming undone earlier. But actually, I found out when I like pressed it in, there was a good, like, there's a tight hold on it. Like, it's not gonna flop backward like it was earlier, you know. But it has all the same range of motion. Like the way the leg moves up, the skirts kind of move in, and then you got to move the skirts out on the side to get the legs to the side. And then if we look at the back, like, oh, you know what? He has a little, do his eyes light up? They probably didn't put in batteries. Hold up, though. Let me check. No, they didn't, but it looks like there's a light up gimmick, because there's a little spring-loaded button there. The back cleans up very, very nice. Like, yeah, everything looks really good, man. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna be a little bit disappointed with this. I was expecting the quality to be not that great. I expected it, oh wow. He was standing straight and he wasn't even utilizing the heel spurs, meaning the center of balance, especially for such a heavy figure, is done really, really well. And, you know, just for the sake of you seeing it, yeah, he can get the legs back there. He can do the side. And yeah, he can. So this is the thing I was talking about, the ab crunch. Then yeah, he has all of that. So this ab crunch, it's obviously for transformation, you know, but it will allow him to get in very, very expressive poses if necessary, but you don't have to do all that. But when you want to get it in place, you seat it all down, and then you press it in, and then yeah, there's a nice little squeeze in there, and it'll stay in place. Dude, this guy is dope, man. This guy's dope, dude. I thought I was gonna review this and sell it off, but yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this guy, dude. He's really nice, dude. He's really nice. Feels very solid, feels very secure. Like, man, oh, you know what? Let me go grab a Titan. Let me go grab Metroplex or one of these guys to see how he scales. I'll be right back, okay? So here he is with Blue Mega Supreme. This guy is pretty big, you know, and you can see how tall this dude is scaled next to him. It's wild, man. It's wild. You know, I recently ordered the Blitzwave Voltron, and that one's pretty big too. And I'm kind of digging having these like kind of larger than life representations of some of my favorite characters. And so I think he's gonna fit nicely with that cast. Dude, I'm liking him a lot, dude. I like him more. I like this guy too, but I actually like him way, way more. I'm not gonna do the transformation because it's gonna be identical to the Magic Square one. It might be cool just to see it for, like, you know, shots and goggles, but I don't think it's really necessary, and I kind of don't feel like doing it, to be completely honest. But you know, if you want to see how that transformation looks, you know, just look up Magic Square Optimus Prime, and you'll be able to see it. And so I'm not going to do all that, but he is nice, man. And I think it was like $150 or $140. I think it's super worth it, dude. I think it's mad worth it because this dude was $100. This dude was $100. This dude was $200 for a buck 50 or a buck 40 or whatever that was, dude. Yeah, I think it's hella worth it, dude. Yo, huge recommendation from me. If you like big toys, you like larger than life representations of some of your favorites, this guy does it, man. He checks all the boxes for me, dude. Yeah, it does look a little bit simplistic in places here and there, but at the same time, dude, I don't know, man. It's tremendous. And I've seen the Lewin resources and I've handled them too. I think this guy has better tolerances than the Lewin resource one. And even though Lewin resource, I believe, is taller than him, he's like this or something like that. This guy does it for me, dude. Thumbs up all the way, dude. If I have to give him on a grading scale, a 1 out of 10, if I just kind of measuring him in a vacuum, like he has an upscaled version of this guy is a better version of this, in my opinion. For a transformer this large, would I have like more detail as you see over here? Yeah, definitely. But that's not him, you know? This is just an upgraded version of him. So from that perspective, it's a 10 out of 10. But if I do kind of what is it, compare him in context to larger transformers, I definitely would have appreciated more detail on him. So I would give him like a 9 out of 10 or something like that. But the joints feel really good. He feels really solid. I feel very secure about putting him on my shelf. Dude, I don't know if you can tell it in my voice, dude. I'm hyped, dude. I almost curse right now. This guy is dope, dude. Highly recommend if you got the change. Yeah, and I picked them up from Shozi. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video, but I'll make sure to append it. But yeah, this guy's incredible. This guy is incredible. Wow. Really, really great stuff. Thanks for watching, friends. Everyone have a great day, okay? Bye-bye.